We'll start off the show with our top story, the Oppo F17 Pro, a very, very sleek phone, and there's talk about the entire phone is flaunt it your way. And you can really flaunt this phone because it is this super sleek. And like I said right in the beginning, no real compromise on the phone. Good looking phone, very, very interesting material used at the back, very good screen, 6 cameras, flash VOOC fast charging, which also is 30 watts. The charger comes in the box. So all the things you want from a phone, they are really putting it in. And they had 2 really interesting personalities, Hardy Sandhu and Raftar, actually associated with the launch. Let's take a look at our review.
Looking for a smartphone that matches up to your glam quotient? The Oppo F17 Pro might be the one for you. Oppo's latest is being touted as the sleekest phone in the business, and with a thickness of just 7.5 mm, we are inclined to agree. But is the phone any good? Let's find out. There's no doubt that the F17 Pro is a great looking phone. While the slim profile is the real eye-catcher, the build, quality and design didn't leave us wanting either. The phone weighs just 164 grams, which makes it one of the lightest and most comfortable devices in the category. The rear gradient finish looks just as premium with the top-notch build quality. Over at the front is a 6.43-inch Super AMOLED display with a full HD resolution. Oppo has used an excellent panel here with natural-looking colors and brightness levels that go high enough for use even in direct sunlight. We noticed a wide camera cut out in the display, and that's because the phone has 2 selfie cameras in addition to the 4 camera sensors at the back of the phone. The rear camera setup includes a 48MP primary camera, 8MP ultra-wide, 2MP macro sensor and a 2MP depth sensor for better portrait mode. Meanwhile, the front has a 16MP selfie camera paired up with a 2MP depth sensor. Oppo has done a good job with the cameras here, and the photos turn out great. There is a good amount of detail with accurate looking colors, low light imaging is just as good, and images are generally low on noise. Meanwhile, the 8MP camera ultra-wide sensor can capture large groups easily, but the level of detail isn't too high. Unfortunately, we struggled with getting a decent photo with the macro camera. The front-facing camera excels at capturing selfies, though some users might find the face retouching a bit too aggressive. The secondary sensor at the front helps with taking even better portrait mode shots. Moving on to the performance, the phone is powered by MediaTek HELIO P95 chipset coupled with 8GB of RAM and 128GB internal storage. The Color OS is very well tuned for the hardware and the phone flies. In our time with the phone, we noticed no lags or stutters, and we could even manage a bit of gaming here. It's incredible to see how Oppo has managed to keep a large 4000 mAh battery in this form factor, but we're not complaining. The phone can comfortably last a full day of use with extra juice left over. When it comes time to charge up the phone, 30-watt fast charging comes in very handy and quickly tops off the 4000 mAh battery on the F17 Pro. The Cell Guru verdict? Overall, if aesthetics are a priority for you, you will like the Oppo F17 Pro. For the price of 22,990 rupees, Oppo has done a good job at balancing the spec sheet with design. Sure, you can get better specs for your money, but the device is meant for a fashion-forward audience, and the Oppo F17 Pro delivers that in spades.